Now, rallies have been held in Bangladesh to support relatives demanding justice for hundreds of missing people. A Human Rights Watch report says security forces are behind many of those forced disappearances. Tanvir Chowdhury reports from Dhaka.
Aisha Ali breaks down as she describes the moment her 23-year-old son Abdul was picked up by an elite police unit in 2013. To this day, there's no trace of him.
My son was picked up by the Rapid Action Battalion from the Vashunda area of Dhaka. We went to all relevant authorities with a witness account and proof, asking for help. But they said they have no knowledge about him. Instead, they started harassing us and claiming that our son is at home. My son was not involved in politics. The pain is too much to bear.
Human rights observers say security forces in Bangladesh have long committed grave human rights abuses, including under previous governments. Mothers and family members of the disappeared people, along with many others, have gathered here at the Bangladesh National Press Club in the capital city Dhaka to protest against forced disappearances. They are calling on the government to release activists and members of the opposition who they say have been secretly held. Several local and international human rights organizations recently urged top UN officials, donors and trade partners to step up measures to hold senior Bangladeshi security forces members accountable. For many, hope seems to be all they have now.
My husband Sahel was picked up by police in plain clothes near the Dhaka Central Jail. He was involved with opposition student politics. Whatever he might be, I just want him returned.
The Bangladesh Home Ministry and the Rapid Action Battalion did not respond to Al Jazeera's request for an interview.
Today, all the family members organized by Mayor Doc got together to protest against the enforced disappearances of our family members by this fascist government. We want them to return the disappeared people and that justice is served.
According to Bangladeshi Human Rights Group, nearly 600 people have been forcibly disappeared by the security forces since 2009. While some have been released, many others have become victims of extrajudicial killings. Scores are still missing.
In June 2019, my father Ismail Hussein was picked by rob from his shop in the Mirpur area of Dhaka. It has been 3 years. We have no news of our father. Authorities are not paying any attention to our request. All I want is my father back.
A new report by Human Rights Watch documents the details of 86 people missing in Bangladesh. Years later, many of their loved ones still don't know their fate and no one has ever been held to account. Tanvir Chowdhury, Al Jazeera, Dhaka.